Hello, my lovelies. I am at it again on the road, traveling, my favorite pastime. And today I am in Amsterdam, Netherlands. So this has always been a destination on my bucket list. So I'm excited to be here. I'm going to be here for 5 days, and then I'm going to be moving on back to my home in the south of France. But I figure, why not, spend some time here and get to know the city of Amsterdam. And I hope I can show you some interesting things. So if you want to see my adventures in Amsterdam, just keep watching.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes. I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time.
Look at all the bikes here, you guys. People really do bike and take it seriously here, which I wish we did that in the US. I used to bike a lot when I was in residency, but I haven't biked in a long time now. I feel like I should get back on the bike. Here at the train station, about to go to my hotel at Amsterdam Sloterdijk. All right, you guys, I made it here. I'm doing something I've never done before, which I'm a little uneasy about, but we'll see how things go. As I'm staying here at this train lodge, which is like a hostel. So, never stayed at a hostel before, but I just thought I'd try it, see if I like it. It's definitely economical, but I don't know, for some reason this particular one just felt good to me when I was looking at it online. So we'll see if I have a good experience here or not. I am very early, very early, so I can't check in yet. So I probably will just go get something to eat, but I'll show you the outside of the train lodge hostel.
Chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, live. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. No, you didn't know me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. Around your matrix and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. No, you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning I just didn't know that you're an enemy I held too close. Now I know, cause you did everything to prove me wrong. You were not the guy I thought. Now I'm beating you at your own. Yeah. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, live. But you didn't know me, all you wanted was a game.
Okay, today I'm going to be going on my hop-on, hop-off tour, but I have to get to the central train station from where I am now, and I was told it was 5 minutes away, so I'm going to try and find that, and then we'll be seeing some sights.
I can see you looking at me. Yeah, my eyes are open wide. So you want me to set you free? hesitate, just give me your all, just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I won't deny. I'll show it now, let's go for gold. Let's go for gold. If we ever was lost before.
All right, my lovelies, I haven't talked to you in a while because I've just been walking around Amsterdam, and I was on the bus tour doing the hop on hop off bus tour, and I got off and I wanted to go to the Anne Frank house. If you don't know who Anne Frank is, look her up. Her story is fascinating but also very tragic and sad. The bells of the church are going off, so okay. Anyway, yeah, I've always been so touched by that story, and just a sad story. And anyway, I wanted to go to the house where they hid her and her family and the other family that was with her during World War II. And unfortunately, the line. First of all, there were no tickets. You couldn't get tickets. You have to get them online. You can't get them at the door. So if you want to go to this place, just a tip for you, you got to get them online, and you got to get them at least a month or 6 weeks out, because they sell out like that. And yeah, I think the earliest I could get tickets would be like 4 or 5 days after I leave. So I didn't realize that, so I should have planned better, but maybe next time I come, I'll go. I definitely want to go at least once in life. So right now I'm just looking around, shopping, looking at all the buildings, and I'm in like a real busy area right now. That's why it's so loud. There's lots of shopping and food and stuff like that. So the weather today is on the chillier side, like high 50s, low 60s. It's nice when the sun is out, like where I am right now. It's just nice, but the breeze is kind of cool, and it's overcast at times too. So it's, just letting you know, it's the May 23rd. So if you come here at this time, you might get this kind of weather. Anyway, talk to you soon.
Now we finally found our way. And love is stronger than anything. We will make our own way. Night is over the park and a few brave stars. I give you the moon and my all is yours. Don't hesitate, just give me your all, just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I won't deny.
All right, you guys, today I'm going to be going to the museums, as many museums as I can get in there, and tomorrow I think I'm going to do the boat cruise. I think we'll see how things go today. I'm definitely going to the Rembrandt Museum. In fact, I'm on my way there now. I did not realize that you had to book tickets weeks out to go to certain museums. Like I said yesterday, the Anne Frank house, you have to book at least 6 weeks ahead. The Van Gogh Museum is the same way, so I won't be able to go there while I'm here this time. So I'll have to make that for next time. So anyway, I will show you what we're getting up to. All right, my lovelies, I am leaving Amsterdam today. I am gonna go to the airport because I just don't feel like doing anything else today. I had tried to give a review of Amsterdam yesterday, but I was in a really bad mood, so I decided to scratch that and try it again. Okay, so overall I give Amsterdam an 8 out of 10, and I'll give you the pros and the cons. Okay, so the pros: easy to get around. Train station's right here. The metro, the train, everything is easy, easy to figure out. For those who are directionally challenged, the food that I found was good. I don't know that I ate anything particularly that was from the Netherlands. Like, I ate a lot of Mediterranean food, but there's all different options here. Whatever you want to eat, it's here. Okay, so I expect that from a major city. Okay, aesthetics wise, the inner part of the city, the oldest part of the city, is beautiful. I love all the bridges. I love all the canals and the bikes on the canal. It was just very picturesque. Even the buildings along the canal were just, A1. You definitely come to Amsterdam for the aesthetics of it because it is an old European city. Lots of beautiful architecture. I love all that. The history, in terms of art, I loved it. I did go to the Rembrandt Museum. That was awesome. I loved that. And you didn't have to buy tickets online like the other ones. There are some other free museums I just didn't explore enough because I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants and just kind of go with the flow, and whatever I feel like doing that day, that's what I do. They have my favorite hop on, hop off tours. They have it for the bus and also for the canal, so I like that as well. That was great. The people were relatively friendly here, it's a big city, so I don't expect small town hospitality, but for the most part people were at least cordial, and weren't rude, and I didn't encounter, as a person of color, any racist moments or any kind of moments of what the hell are they, why are they acting like that, no. And there's a lot of diversity here, more than I expected, to be honest with you. I did not expect that. Walkability, there's good walkability when you're down in the central / older part of the city. That's great. I don't really have too many complaints. I guess if I was gonna take points off, which I am taking points off, it would be for the weather. Although today the weather's great. I mean, it's probably better than it's been for the last 4 days. It's sunny. It's not too cold. There is a cool breeze, and it does get cold here at night. During this time of year, it's this is the end of May. I was here from May 22nd to May 26th. And yeah, the weather is kind of hit or miss. The first day I was here, it was in the high 70s. Or mid 70s. It was great, and it wasn't cold at all. It was really nice. I had to take off my sweater, but I would highly suggest you bring a light coat or a jacket or some kind of something, because it does get down to like the 40s at night here during this time of year. So, you know, you want to be prepared. I definitely wore my sweater a lot, and I wore my trench coat that I have. So it wasn't very rainy, which is great, but it was very overcast and gray most of the days, which for me is a negative, because I love the, you know, the sun. Even if it's not hot, I don't need it to be hot, just need it to be sunny out. You know, it puts me in a better mood, makes me want to do things, makes me want to get out of bed. So those points off for that. I guess the other point, and this is just kind of, excuse me, my opinion, you don't have to agree with it, but the lodging is kind of expensive here, and I didn't expect that. I mean, I knew European cities tend to be expensive, but I did not expect the lodging to be so expensive. So that's why I had, especially in the city center, like more closer to the city center, that's why I ended up staying at a hostel. But props to that hostel, you know, they were pretty good. There was only one issue, and that was with the toilet situation. I do not like sharing toilets. It was a train lodge, so it was like a train compartment, and there were 6 bunks in the train compartment. Anyway, so what I was saying was, I don't like sharing the toilet and all that kind of stuff, so that was a negative for me. My roommates were pretty nice. I mean, I had a couple of really friendly roommates, but most of them were just really silent and slept, and, you know, I don't care about that. You know, a couple of them snored. I probably was snoring too, so I don't care. The train lodge was good. I gave that situation a 7 out of 10, just because of the cramped space with all those people in that little compartment and the toilet situation. But it's like close to the train, as you can see, and easy access. So, you know, I can't fault it for too much. And for the price, I mean, it was like $40 a night. Like, I'm not gonna complain. I slept good. I had no problems. Nobody was disturbing me in the middle of the night. So if you're gonna come here and you're gonna stay in a hostel, I would recommend it. I would just be prepared for the whole communal bathroom situation and the cramped compartment situation. That's all. But it's cool to stay on a train and stay in a bunk room in a train, an old train. So that was great. So yeah, points off for the weather. That was not consistent. It was mostly gray and cold. But that's probably my fault. I probably should have came in like June or something or July instead of May, the end of May. But I would, you know, anyway. And then points off for also just my living situation. But that again was on me for not booking something that was a little bit more, you know, private for myself. And then also points off for the fact that I couldn't go into the Anne Frank house, and I couldn't go into the Van Gogh house because the tickets were sold out. And I was told by somebody in line that they got their tickets like 6 weeks ahead of time. So you have to prepare and plan way ahead. If you're going to see those things, I'm just warning you now. You're not going to be able to get them that day. Sometimes Van Gogh, you can get them that day, but I wasn't able to get it at all. That's why I ended up going to the Rembrandt Museum. So I didn't really see as many like art museums as I wanted to, and I didn't get to see as many. Like, I wanted to see Anne Frank house. That's a really personal, like, inspirational story to me, and it also sad story, and I wanted to see it firsthand. But that's okay. It's probably good because I'm an empath, and I hate people when they say that, but I just like, I can feel the energy of a place, and it just like, I probably would have been sad all day. So probably a good idea. It saved me from feeling sad all day. Anyway, I did take pictures of the outside of the house. Anyway, I'm on to the airport. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope it was inspirational to you. Maybe you will come and see Amsterdam. Maybe you want to explore the world a little bit more. That's the whole point of me doing these vlogs. I'm not trying to brag or show, oh, look where I am. No, I'm just trying to show you that, you know, there's life outside your little corner in your own little chair, as Brandy would say from Cinderella. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Until I see you next time.